Hello, this is Chris from Palatech, and in this video we are going to learn how to add an image stack group to our site using the Elementor page builder and the happy add-ons for Elementor plugin. To do that, we need to go over to the left where it says plugins. We are going to click on add new, and on the plugin search bar we are going to type happy add-ons. And this is the one we are going to use, the happy add-ons for Elementor. We add some extra widgets to the Elementor page builder, among them the one we are going to use now. So we click on install now, then on activate. When that is done, we are going to the top left, the name of the site, and we are going to click on visit site. There we go. Now on the top, edit with Elementor. There we go. Now on the widget search bar we are going to type stack, and this is the one we are going to use, the image stack group. So we are going to click with the left mouse button, hold, drag, and we are going to release it on the open section. Now we have 4 items by default. We can add all the ones we need for our needs. So we have 4, and if we click on the image group item by default, we can choose to use an image or an icon. For the example, we are going to go with an icon, and now we can add a tooltip. We are going to type what we want the tooltip to say. So we are going to type tooltip, and we can do so as well for the different icons, and we can select different ones from the icon library like this, and we are going to add icons to the 4 of them, and we are going to add tooltips as well. Tooltips. Now we have also the option to add a link to the icons, change the icon color, background and border color, but for now we are going to move on, and we can select the alignment. In this case we are going to go with the center alignment. So now we are going to move to the style tab, and on the style tab we have the image/icon option. So now we can choose the size of the icons to be bigger or smaller according to what we need. The item size, I mean. The icon size, now here we can change the size of the icon inside the stack image, and the spacing between the items itself. So we are going to go with 50 for spacing, and the size of the border. Now here we can select the color of the border, so we are going to go with a black border and a smaller border, 2 px size. We can change it here and on the different resolutions for all the options. And now here we can change the border radius. If we tap 0, the borders will take on a square shape, but I think the rounded one looks better. Now here we can change the icon color. We can select whatever color we want, and the background for the items as well. We can select it to be a color background, or we could add a gradient as well. For in this case I think the white looks better. And now we can add a box shadow as well for our items, some blur, and the movement on the different axes, horizontal, vertical, how much spread it is, and the outline for the box shadow as well. So we are going to back to default for the example. And now we can change the tooltip, because when we hover over the items, it will show tooltips on every single one of them that we have created before. Now we can select the position of the tooltip, if it is to the left, up, down, or right. In this case, we are going to go with the down. As you can see, we can add padding to the tooltips. It will change the size according, and if we want to, we can give it a more rounded board like this. If not, with less, it will be more square. And for the tooltip, we can change the typography, the family, the size. We can add some weight to the font, transform it, add it some style, maybe an oblique, add some decoration to it, the line height, and the letter spacing as well. And the color of the font, in this case I think white looks better good, and the background as well. We can change the color like this and add box shadow in the same manner as to the items as well. Now maybe what we need is that every single piece of the items we have created to have its own color scheme. Now if we go back to the content and select one of the elements we have created, we can give it each one its own color, background, and border color. Now we can select its position. The position for the tooltip, for example, for the first one will be on the top, and for the rest it will have the general options we have selected. And for the icon color as well, as you can see, there's only the first one is red, and only the first one will have a background change if we so we desire. Now we can change the border color as well to make it red, and the others will be for using the general options we changed before in the style tab. Now we have made all the changes we want to our tooltips, and now we need to save them by going to the lower left and clicking on the update button. So that's it. We have learned how to add an image stack group to our site using the Elementor page builder and the Happy add-ons for Elementor plugin in a quick and easy manner. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel and share it with a friend who might help on the site. See you the next time on Polytech.